Well, hey guys, and welcome to Solar Cabin Channel. I've got a product here that I think every home should have at least one of, and probably several of, and you should also have them in your vehicles. And that is a flashlight. This is my old flashlight. This is not a good flashlight. This flashlight takes AA batteries, and it has a very small beam. It's plastic. If it gets dropped in the water, it's going to ruin the batteries, and you have to replace the batteries in these things all the time. So it gets expensive to own a flashlight that takes a battery that has to be replaced. I went to grab it the other night because I heard some noise in my house, and I clicked it on and I got nothing. It was dead. So what I got, ordered off of Amazon, this is made by Reichu at a very reasonable price. This is a flashlight, and it uses a lithium-ion battery, big battery that goes in here. This you can recharge, okay? So you're not going to have to buy batteries for this flashlight. It also has a much, much brighter light and an adjustable light, and it also has a strobe light, alert light, so you can let people know if there's a problem. Now, I will give you a demonstration showing you this in the dark, but I'll just show you it does come with a belt clip, which is removable, and this piece here slides in and out, so you can make it a pinpoint beam or you can make it a very broad light. And I'll show you what that looks like when I turn off the lights here in my cabin. But I like the feel of it. It is hefty, it has a good weight, it has a nice feel to it, and it is waterproof, so if you happen to drop this in the water, you're not going to wreck it. And for the price of one of these, you're going to save on replacing batteries in one of those battery units. If you buy batteries for those units 3 times, you can buy one of these. Now, I keep mine next to my bedside stand constantly. I always have one next to my bedside stand. Also have one in my vehicle. I recommend that you have one in your utility room, maybe in your kitchen, and in each of your kids' rooms. If there's a blackout or power outage, or one of your kids hears a noise or something like that, maybe you don't want to turn on all the lights in the house, better to grab a flashlight like this. And if they happen to get outside, so this has a high beam, a medium beam, and a low beam, and then it has this strobe light alert, which is a fast strobe, or it has the SOS slow strobe on it. And the other reason I like this is it can be held and operated with one hand. And if you happen to have something else in your other hand, which you're probably all familiar with this from cop movies, this allows you to guide the light and have your other hand free to do whatever else you need to be doing. This does come with the instruction manual, and it comes with the charging cables. Comes with the charging cables. It also includes a couple of these, so if you want to personalize it, you can take, because it comes with a black cover that goes over the charge port. If you want to personalize it so you can tell whose flashlight is whose, you can replace that with either this green one or this bright orange one here. Okay, so here we're going to test out this flashlight to see just how good this little light is. So I'm going to turn off my lights and we'll put it to the test. Okay, there's the flashlight is on, and that's the full beam on high. And you can see it actually shines and lights up a large section of the room here. Good light. And you can also focus this out to just a very narrow beam, or widen it out to light up the entire area. And it has high, that's the high beam there. That's a medium. And that's the low light beam. And very good adequate light. I also use this outside. Take one in my car or take one when I'm camping, but I use this mostly in my cabin if I have a power emergency or a blackout, or I'm just lazy and don't want to turn on the regular lights. Very good light. Very adequate for a small flashlight like this.